Hello everyone, good morning. I hope all are well. And I always say this mocker seduction always will give you new thoughts and ideas. Today also I will discuss about this uh, book, about which kinds of book you will read and when and which time, which type of books you can read and your important books you um, read. So first I'll say to you, with your work, you just think, with your work, which is so many people they say some of this about this learning language and the spiritual things and other things also our work time and work situation. Well, when we go some seminars and when we go some to meeting and which type of words, which type of um works and with this which type of work and with work which kinds of book we need we have to read and today also I will discuss with these topics and another topic is my and which are person reach very high rich person and we know rich person and poor person we say who have who have lots of money he is rich person but yeah, I think he is not the rich person. Rich person is who invented something for our words and he is rich person, he will be rich person and he's doing things will be rich person. That's also he is doing for another person, another all our people. He is thinking only seven school people, but we do not think about these matters. Like this, I also said, one person said to me, now so you can say, oh, he is very rich. I said, and what he's done, and why you are saying to him, he is very rich person. I said to him, no, he is not very rich person because of that. There I have any issue. This issue is like that. Why not? And what is he did and which kinds of work he is doing, and by the work he is earning money. It is the true. He is earning money, lots of money he has, but he has no doing. He has no doing. He is not doing the good work, and he is not earning good way. That's why you cannot say to him. You cannot say to him he's a rich person. This person is I give here. No, I give you the example. This is in our states. So many rubber raw material. Raw material we can see everywhere. This rubber plantation also very big high in our country Tripura, and I said to him, then in our state so many rich person why not they can make a rubber factory and which factories will make so many shoes and many rubber items and I will say to you he is rich person but some of people some of person he couldn't say to me nothing so he just he gave his mouth that was why I say to him now so you were saying it is your thinking your thing is poor now you think why not and which person I always say to you so my dear fans or my just to think and another words I said we are thinking this how many persons get Nobel Prize in our all over the world and also today also I am saying to you Nobel Prize is not matter. Nobel Prize is not matter. Matter is who are and which are person they are like this book making system, book printing system who made um, they are very intelligent person because of that they know Nobel is not my matter. It is not my work. Who has no any education they get Nobel Prize. But Nobel Prize is not the matter. Matter is that I want to make this a machine printing machine. Then I will say now today also I am saying to you they are very rich person in our country in our words. So my dears, all times I am so trying to have come for me practice. That's today. So I am thinking that yesterday I think one of thing these things was my like that book also about book. Which kinds of book you need? Sometimes also I had read so many books, but why I then I asked to myself and which books is important for me and why I will read these are books. And also read and read 1, 2, 3 books. Then suddenly I shocked here. I got answer. One of nurse. I asked myself, and what is the heaven and why I will read these all our books. Now also, then I find out language. When you learn this language, then you need to story. You have to do say storytelling books. Like this also, I will use here. Great mind discuss ideas, average mind discuss events, and small mind discuss people. Like this also, small mind. We say small mind. Small mind means we need our words for our living style. Like this, every person, many people, they learn English language, but they do not understand why we are learning. And after learning, what will do, they think also I can do everything if I know this English language. It is not the right thing. Sometimes they also, one of my friends said English language is not everything. Because I said, okay, no, you don't know, about this now. So I find out these things, I find out these topics, I find out these are all these things, our mind and body, what you want to do. And first I have to do what is your work. These are simple words, but like this, what you want to do, these things is first important things. And we speak to others people, two three types situation we create. In 2 3 type situation all time we say to others people. But here's one of things also, how many, but when you want to do something, creating creativity, and when you will do some creative things like this, innovation, inventing, then your words will come many high sequence. It is called this high sequence. When you will do create something, that's why our brain doesn't work with this high situation. Now so what I am doing, and like this some of people, some person you met, and some of with this some of people, some of person you have meeting, and like this sometimes. So suddenly you met some of person, and which are words he will say to you, and what and how you will give him answer. But he has no like this, he has no any idea. But I am also thinking now he's like me, but he's not like me. He doesn't understand. So just what, he doesn't understand my words. He doesn't understand my words. Because of that, what my thinking is another things, his thinking is another things. He's doing something in his way, I'm also doing something in my way. So here also, I many things I found here. This things is, and why I will talk to with him, why I'll talk to with him. This is the reason. If I find out this reason, then my talking will be very easy with him. Now also I am practicing here. This English language. Before I like I said, before I couldn't understand. But that's why our people, our person, our like this person, they couldn't understand what is the reason. But like also like this eating food also, like today what kinds of food we want to eat, and which kinds of food we need. Like this, if you get some of lots of money, then you will decide to will have made chicken, like this mutton is like this also. Then when you will get lots of energy, then your mind also will work like you. So that's why another thing is reason if I don't come here. There's another thing is reason here. I find out this. What is the reason why you are learning English language? What is the reason? That's why I find out here. So many things, many times, many situations like this. Why you say our mind and body like this in this world's mind and body. First you have to know, you have to do, develop your English language that exists for living. For living you have to develop your English language for living, just like this. So now if I said you for living you have to do develop your English language. Then after developing your speaking power, after developing your speaking skill, then you have to do learn with your mind and body. What is mind? In mind is everything. And then after you can study by some productivity idea, then you will get some of it is called some of innovation will come to in your mind. Then you can earn lots of money and money will come to you. So many people making money is very easy, and if you think some of people will uh, some of people they are making money like this short way. They always search short way. They are making money, and some people will earn money the hard way and hard work. They do hard work. Hard work is on. I also learned, so I when I start to learn this English language, then also many things I find out. That's by the quotes, by the story, and which type of story, and these are stories help to me when I forget like this story and I start to reading this story. Then when I like this is so today I found here which type of and which situation or which movement you are belongs like this. So which movement you are belong, you are suffering your like this these are words. And some days ago also I met two friends with me. Two friends I met like this. So one of what is here you can use this. Once the rules are broken, you cannot win the game. When the rules are broken, you cannot win the game. Because of that, you have to do first thing. First of beginning time you have to do know all of rules regulation. Then you have to do break your rules. Now, so I'm so thinking, and now. Which type of books is very important in our school college. We do not know they are so make syllabus, they are so giving to here so many knowledge ideas, but they do not know which type of books they need. After like this 10 or 12 only these things before 10 or 12 there are so education system is that's why I say the why like this now. So I said our education system is very poor. That's why we cannot do nothing. Because of the now I find out this answer. Because of that, and which kinds of book you have to read. Then also some like this also after reading in 12 also they can do these things is means before 7 like this in the 7 class where like this before 7 only this only this we can given to him. So speaking skill you can develop this speaking. And then after 7 when he cross the 7th class, then you have to do know about our mind and body and what is the, but it is not the possible because after 25 years later, so when we'll go 25 years at that time we couldn't understand our body movement. Our body movement is changing. Then we need food our for body. That's why we couldn't think another things. But after when we get our relief with our body, then we can think another things. But here is this big difference. Here we can see this big difference part of life. So we cannot understand, but okay, no matter. And I'll say to you which kinds of book you need when you will read this book. Then when you will get it, when you will get it demotivated, then you need some of like this book. when you will read some of learning and speaking, then you need some of storybooks. You have to learn what he said, what I said. There are also so many people, they are like this talking together, and one day he said to me, and which day, once upon a time there was a boy. These words are will come to you first when you will learn to English language. Then he couldn't understand to me, I couldn't understand to him. We are argued like these words will come to in our minds, in your work. These are words all the time will work for you. Now, so another thing is also, look, okay, these are words also don't important like this. Also, simple, small mind always small mind always speak to great mind. So one of these words also very very important words. These are words like small mind discuss ideas, average mind discuss events, and great mind discuss ideas, and small mind discuss people. These are words, very very important words. Like this also, I said here, this type of words also will come in our mind. Now, when you will understand this English language, then it is the better of this language than when you understand these words like this simple tense and like the simple past tense. You have to read. Yesterday, so I said read. My students all no. You say what did you do yesterday, and when you will go and when you come back, like this first person, second person, third person, all our things will come to in our mind. When you will use, when you will go to another person, when you will leave, like this. When I want to leave with me, then I need spiritual things. Spiritual things will work for me, and me and my mind. Like so, that's why. So I think one of books is very very important for me. This book is like. Now also when I will read these are words, then my body and mind, how my body and will talk like this, my body and mind, and when which are person, how like this also. Now I will understand these things like this. Some of person he doesn't he doesn't want to go here and there. He doesn't want to go here and there. Which person, and he needs some simple books. He need not need so hard situation. Because the simple books, since he needs spiritual book. He needs spiritual, and he can read spiritual book. Otherwise, he cannot develop his ideas. So, and after his spiritual things, he can think another way. He is also motivating person, and productivity. Like also I say, so here also three kinds of book you need like this. One of what also said here, great minds discuss idea, great minds. But also now when you start to speak, then you have to feel like this. I also small mind, or they are all time they talk. If you if you want to learn these better things, then you have to go with these small minds. After small minds, when you will study the small minds people, then and then you can go some of middle minds. For the like also in our life also, we already I already finished my all our life things like this. One things also I forget why one things I didn't do before, because when I was 10 years old, but I couldn't develop my speaking English. That's why also I start from this. Now also 20 years, 20 years like this, 12 years book already I finished. I finished 12 like this 20 years book now. And then after I studied so many lives of course also like means what is the reason speaking, like also I also completed many course. Then also when I get found this motivations incidents also I read what is the happen. So first, if I say to you now this idea, also you can use this idea. With this idea, you can say, you can think with your idea. This idea will be very very helpful for you. Because of that, first you learn to for speaking English, you learn some stories. Then after like this, my things is here also working that. Uh, uh, your quotes help to you, quotes help to know, quotes helps, quotes like this, quotes help to us, better know, better knowing in our society's person, and what they are thinking, what they are, how their mind will work, how they are working. These are things, all things I can think, also I can speak. Okay, then this was also now finished. Now I am thinking this spiritual things, and spiritual words, and like this productivity idea. These are called the supreme idea, supreme things, supreme work you are doing. This is productivity is ultimate, and this idea also we cannot do. Sometimes also do this also. I also did many times, many exhibition, but it is not the right things. Now so I am starting these words. This is productivity idea. I'm a product, and I want to sell my product. It is a this products will be very helpful for other people if they buy this painting. Okay, now so I'm now 48 years old, and now so I'm thinking like that. My dear friends, all time so you need some power. You need when you will do harmful work, then you need your when you will do some harmful work, then you need power. Only the otherwise love is get everything's done. Otherwise love is enough, get everything done. This type of words also you need while you start to speak. Then I'll say to you, my dear friends, you have to do like this courage. You have to do develop your courage. You have to do develop your motivation, and you have to do develop your all over these things. Yesterday also I said one of these words like this. We need this education. About this social education, about our environmental education, science, everything also read. But we don't know about this situation. How can I do my things is here going? So my things will want to go with this way. But after like this in our school, college, but we do not understand which are books is important for us, which are book is needable for me. In the world, so many kinds of people, they are reading, they are writing, and they already they had wrote many books, they had written many books, but we do not understand and which are books important for me. I also bought many books, but now to also some of a person, and how you will give him answer like so here. Everything will done when you will know, when your knowing things will so very big and high, then you can get everything. So my dear friends, when you will when you will do some of get new innovation, new ideas, then you can do any kinds of new work. Then like that also. Now so I find out here, and which kinds of book. It is the three steps you have to do cross with your idea. When which situation will come in your life, then also you know you can do, you can think only which situation, which words. Like also I'm taking my returning journey, okay, from here. And so my dear friends, which are words important for you, which are words important for me, and why I am learning, why you will learn. These are things will be very interesting things also all of you. Like also some days ago, so I said many things, so I couldn't understand why. Like also something also sometimes also I said anything for practicing. Now so I'm doing to here, I'm just speaking to here. This type of words also I use, but now also I'm thinking about this, and which you have to just choose, and why you are learning. And today I will discuss like this. Today I will discuss like this. this type of words will come to your mind. But here, so I said here, like the speaking is like naturally speaking, we are all people natural types of speaking, and for our living styles, when I will go in my home, and which are words will come, and why I was speaking. Then also needable things, needable, these are speaking everyone needs. These are speaking, oh, come here, come go, and I went to there, and they're talking, so now I have to go in hospital, where I keep this bag, and why you come here, which are things is important. So now, why not you will go to school, and when easy come in this room, easy present now this room, and this type of words is very common things, common words are will come in our mind. But also I will say to you one of these, like some of you also said, listening, speaking, reading, writing, understand, W, it is not the thing. Thinking is very important. Okay, now it is not. But why? And which are words? First, you have to know your needable things. You can use these words. You can use these are sentences. Very important. When you go here and there, like so, your mind will work like that. No matter. And then, now also I'm find out here. So, three types of words, three types of like this level, three types of level. We are all time we try to speak to others people. Like I'm doing PhD in this topic. It is not matter is that also now some will say I'm my innovating my invention, my like this my productivity idea. These are very important. This productivity, which kinds of product you are doing, and you are working, getting job in your office, which kinds of sentences all our time uses. That's also like this, like these words. Like so I know when you will do some productivity idea, then what will happen, and which are sentences will come to you. So I'm also thinking, so for people developing, I'm also inventing some of ideas. That's why I think these are ideas very helpful for others people, and so I did some of activities like so. But how can I get this motivation, and I'm also losing. But because of that, I also said some days ago, so I want to be get master painter. Then so when I need to, this is when I will when I want to do. And one of what also said here, if you know many things in this world, but you cannot understand to others people, you will understand also, and other people won't understand like this what you said here. Like my dear friends, like this easily I will say to you, easy way. How can I understand this? Speaking is very difficult things, like this also some people will say, this you read this you read all kinds of newspaper and newspaper, TV news. It is not you cannot learn this. First you think you're needable. After born you also learn all time. You already fill up your brain, all of your needable words with your needable words. Already you fill your brain, and then now you are learning another language. You are learning now. You are wanting to another language, and you are putting in your mind. But also you cannot store your all of these words. Now so I'm said you also some people say they don't learn. So easy way is that also you learn from first some of the stories book, and many stories. With the stories you can stock brain idea. Some of people say that, oh, he is very brilliant, he is very talented. One of these dreams also will help to you, like dreams like this knowledge push to you go near your success. Like this knowledge will make you your root, but your thinking is like this. Your knowledge will make you only the make you build up your root. Then you can go with your knowledge, and then you can go near your success, and success will come to you. Success will not come to you. You have to go near success, then success will work for you. Then, my dear friends, these are rules are very interesting, very. So my thing is here, when you'll go here, then you will understand your things, your topics. No matter, some days, sometimes some bad decision will come, some good decision will come in our life. So otherwise you cannot think nothing with you. So my dear friends, when we start to English language, we are watching English language. Why we watching? Which are the topics, which are things is needable for me? These are words is important for you. It is the needable things for you. Like this, I say, my words is like this. What you want to do? You are like this. You want to be great person. I also think here. Another word is like somebody will say, now my work is like that. I want to be representer. I want to be representer, and I will say to you now, you are want to be representer, and you are doing these works. Now you need English language. Okay, first you have to do cause this level. Do you know which are level is important for you? Like this, you say what you did yesterday, what you do yesterday, what is your future plan. Now, so I go there. I want to there, and what I did yesterday. These are things every day you have to do practice. After some 6 months later, then you need your all these things which are about this like you need about this which are work related. You work related you have to do understand. Then after you have to do understand your better your creativity will develop when you will understand this after productivity language. This is also English language. So productivity language we do not know. We do not know in our surrounding life. So many people all time they try to give us so many negatives way. They try to hamper to us. We cannot think like that. So these are things is very useful things, useful idea. Like also I'm thinking uh, like me. But also yesterday these are all are these question all our question come in my mind. Then so I said I am also thinking now also I'm thinking, and also I'm also reading. These are things is very nice and interesting. I will say. So my dear friends, every day you have to do no, you have to know only where not to say others people what they will say to you. Your needable things is you, and my needable things is my. And now so I want to do like that. So every time you can think your own way. Nobody will help you. Nobody will judge you. Only these other people, they will judge to you what you are doing. It does not matter. But your understanding, your all are if you all are your brain and all are your motivation will go on them. And what will happen? You cannot learn like you. You have to do feel. You have to feel with your ideas, with your thinking. Now so I'm thinking so that when I will go and when I will talk to other people, then I need some of strong words with them, and which kinds of words they are using. Like this one of them is like history art of history to say something. So that you need your intention. You have to do clear. First you have to say with your intention, desire and wishes. All of these wishes you can think, and you can say, you can talk to others people like this. If it's like another, this is when you will go and you will talk to other people, then you say something with him, you say something with them, what is the reason, and try to find out this problem. With this problem you try to work. Then after your all of this problem will solve out like this. So if you do not solve your problem, if you cannot solve your problem, and how you will solve to others people like this. Here so I found, and some people say if you they cannot solve their problem, they cannot solve their problem, how they can solve others people, how they can teach to others people. My thing is here, and so say here. So you need the right people, not the best people. You need the right mentor, not the best people. Here's one of words I find out here. So need people, and in a moment, in a negative situation, if you stay in positive, then everything will done easily. So my dear friends, some of person they go to school and they learn in school, but we know only these things what they are learning in school. And like this I say to you, these are things is very very important. Now you say this story, how do you develop, how can you say this story, and with this story you can learn so many things. Then I will say to you like this, come here and you say to hear some of the stories, some of incidents what happened yesterday. Sure, what happened this yesterday, when I go, and English language is so very first language. So first language, you cannot speak slow with these words, you cannot use these words like this. So I also get a find out here. So these three things are very very important. Like this, my mind is not working, my mind and body are not listening, my mind is body not doing work for me. And now that then I need to read, I need to read like that books. And when you are thinking to other people, we are listening. And one thing is similar I also found here. These things is like so all are great people all time, they find out, they always they search to problem, they search some problem in our society. All are the great person, and which are problems they can solve. So here also another person also said, small minds they all time create problem, and we are great minds all are try to solve no problem. But when we'll do some new ideas, new innovation, but you can think with this idea. So here is this important things. Like so, I want to go here, and I want to do like this, like that. It will be my, it will be my great things, great idea. I will do. So here is, my dear friends, every situation you can think in your own way, not to others people. And I'll say to you here, when you focus on problem you will have more problem, when you focus on possibilities you will have more opportunities. So in our lives the problem will come, you cannot stop you cannot stop in your problem. So you have to develop your problem, and you have to solve your problem. If you cannot solve your problem, how you can solve to others people problem? Here so one of question I ask. So many people try to all our time they will solve our problem, but they can solve our problem, they cannot. They can build up their attitude, they can build up their position, they can build up their like this, they can build up their ambition, but they cannot solve out their ambition. Because of that here one thing also I find out here. So yeah, you cannot solve your problem, I can't solve my problem. I also today also I'm thinking one of things also working my for me. And yes also I said one of words I use one of words, these words very very important and very very interesting words I said here. These words is like three types, that just to remember things, three types of things we are. Some of people they are living, you are like this, you are watching from top of the place, you are watching all things what they are doing in our societies. People, there some of people they just live for their life, they are fighting for their life, they are doing, they are making house, they are making, and they are everything. Like also I am also watching another person, they are doing like this, how they build up their building. They are like also I'm also thinking like also I'm thinking another way. My thinking is like this, I want to do some product, and I also didn't get here nothing. I cannot do great things, but I can do small things in a great way. My painting is like this. My painting is like my product. I want to sell this product in this market. So some people also will divide it. Like also you are doing this invention, like this mobile idea, but also I didn't have I didn't, I couldn't have any knowledge. I didn't have any knowledge. That's why. So I'm doing like with me. Painting is the only the things you can create your idea. This is easy way, easy process. You can think in your way, and you can all our idea you can apply into this canvas. So my dear friends, I'm so product, you are also product, and what you are doing all are, and some people are, they are thinking we are doing right way, but it is not the things also. Okay, it is their matter, it is not my matter, and then their thing is they are thinking, my thing is my thinking. Here so many ideas, many ideas come into our mind, and we have to do work with it. But there is so many hard situation will come to in our life. But also now I'm doing. I'm also thinking. I did two types of work. I done or two types of work already I done. These are works like this. So some educational, some things also MA board, and another things is I done. These things is like my painting is very so uh, interesting things I cared. If you like my painting will say to me, my painting all the time talk to me, and why I am creating, and why you are creating like me. These things is like this. I get motivation when I see my painting, and then you also can do. So here this another things is like this productivity idea. Your productivity will be very powerful when other people will use this idea like this also. Observing observing psychology. Now so I have to do read one of being books. That is visual psychology is very needable, and like this visual works all time over for work in our mind, like this visual like this. So now so I am like this one of words also, observation, or like I am observing all our green things, and green like this in my mind also will work in a green situation like this. So comfortable and coolness will come in my mind. But I cannot think this. We are all time, so we can see a signal on the road, signal post, red signal, blue signal, and yellow signal. And why? And how does it work in our mind? We do not understand. These are things is very important. Also, I'm so thinking like that. What is the reason? Like so, in the morning time when I see all of these green things, then also I can feel very energetic, and also I'm feeling very energetic mind after going to home. Then also I can feel so very energetic all day long. And when I make a video, after making videos, so I can get so lot of motivation. And what I said, it is not matter what I think, it is not matter. Matters that I am so saying, I am so doing my work. These are the things. After one of person also said yesterday also, all day long I slept, but also I read lots of books. I couldn't like this which are and why I asked to myself, and which are books is important for me now. That present moment is very important. So it will work for you. Like so some days also you have to read some of books like this story books, and sometimes so you have to read some of productivity idea when you'll go like this also. When like I also get found here productivity is the productivity idea. When do productivity idea, then you can say, so now what is your meeting will be, then I say do here like this. I have to do say with him some of intellectual person I have to meet. So then when I will meet to intellectual person, then I have to do, say like these words I can say to with him, but they cannot understand. It is not my matter, it is their matter. They don't understand. It is their matter as said here. You don't understand my opinion. It is your matters, and I'm thinking like me. And another thing is another things and which are words also I said many things in a 40 minutes or 50 minutes. How many sentences I said? Yeah, these are words. These are words, very simple words you can say here and there. Everything depends on you, and everything depends on you. Only this person you are thinking on your way. No matter nobody will give you nothing. Nobody will say to you nothing. Nobody can do you for you nothing. So everything will happen so on you. So my dear friends, first of all, I'll say to you, first you learn one thing is very easy. Then you have to learn first some verb rules and grammar rules when you will go to school, when you will come back to school with him. So, what does your father do? What does your mother do? These are words is very important. What is your grandfather? What would do your grandfather? What would do your grandmother? Like these are words I'll say. Then another things is will come to their mind. What is your dreams? What do you want to do in your future? Now you are observing in this our social. After bonding, which are sentences we learn in our house, houseable words, and in our houseable words, we all are things we learn from our house, like this: mother, father, sister, grandfather. What does your sister do? What does your father do? What does your mother do? Mm, when your father comes back in your home. So like these are words are very simple words. And what kinds of play do you like most? What kinds of play do you like most? These are words for you. Now I'll say to you another things. What kinds of play? Like this children, when you will talk to children, then these are words are very important for them. For like also with them you can develop this idea. This, and then after who are a person like this 6 or 7 they are reading in there, you have to do say like some hard question, but they couldn't understand what is there. So ambition is like this. Our parents think our parents think all the time. Our parents um, our parents think another way, like this: my son, what he want to do, what he wants to do. Our depend our minds, our activities depend on us parents. But the parents, they couldn't understand better me. Because of that, and they have some of knowledge, some of activities, and how can do their activities. These things is very complex centers. These are very complicated, and like this complex centers, they are all the time, and they feel complex, but they cannot feel the comfortably. These are senses very dangerous, but that's why our children cannot learn properly, and they cannot develop their idea. They cannot develop their everything like this idea. These are happens. So my dear friends, here's why I get so many words, also thoughts, things like that. So my thoughts sometimes work like that. And here is also I see it, many powerful words, powerful, not this powerful, not the powerful thing. And why? And I'm also thinking which kinds of three kinds of book you need, three kinds of idea. These are very important. You can use these are idea when I'll go here and then, which kinds of book I need and which kinds of topics can come, and I can learn like this books and productivity idea, and like this art fields. Like our thinking or maximum time maximum time we cannot understand our brain and mind rules. Like that also, when you will learn to new things, then everything will easy for you, not another people. And I'll say to you some, of course, now I'll say you some who's coming here. So now I'll say to you, um, and when you focus on problem, you will have more problem. When you focus on possibilities, you will have more opportunity. Not to think the other people, what the other people say here. Possibilities will come to in your mind. Everything will happen like you. Nothing will happen another mind. So everything will happen. So time is like a river. You cannot touch the twice water. Flow water will never come to again. So time is like a river, and one of the words to say to here, time is your life. Time is your life. Like this also, I use these words. Time is time is your life. How and how you are using, how you will use this time. It is only depends on you. Nobody will say to you like time is like a river. I also say, my dear friends, here. So my morning was finished here, and now I have to go my home. Then I will make another video another day. Okay, for today I'll say to you bye bye and goodbye. Now see you soon later, and I'll say to a great man, nothing is little. Have a nice day.